Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good middle of the night. Whatever time you may find this video, you are tuning in to the Eagle Soaring High Channel 2 Fireside Chat with Eagles. I am your host, Minister Antoine Williams, aka Eagles Soaring High. And you are tuning in to this broadcast. And on this broadcast, I am presenting a new add on to my channel. And it's going to be called Tough Love. Let's keep it real. Tough Love. Let's keep it real. So, this is the first video of this series. This is the first video to the add-on. I pray that you will watch my introduction to this add-on to my platform, and then watch this video. Well, you all will see the introduction before you see this video. But I am back, and I am back with another video. I want to welcome everyone to the nest and let you know that I love you and I appreciate you. All of you that's been with me from day one. I love you. I appreciate you. I appreciate your patience while I'm trying to get some things done on the outside of the YouTube streets, that you all are still loyal enough to stick around and wait for my return. I appreciate that. And for the newcomers, those of you that have subscribed to the channel while I have been off, welcome, welcome, welcome to the nest. I appreciate you all. I love you and I appreciate you. You have no idea how much I appreciate your love and your support. Well, again, if you're just tuning in, this is the Eagle Soaring High, Channel 2 Fireside Chat with Eagles. I am your host, Minister Antoine Williams, aka Eagle Soaring High. I'm going to ask that you would like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channels: Eagle Soaring High Channel 1, Eagle Soaring High Channel 2, Fireside Chat with Eagles, and my Purple Community Royal Priesthood channels. I am going to try to get some more content out and uploaded, recorded, and uploaded for you all to enjoy and be blessed by. Well, in this video, in this new series of mine, Tough Love, Let's Keep It Real. The subject on tonight or today will be: no one owes you nothing on this app. I'm going to take a break and I will be right back in just a few moments so that we can talk about no one owes you nothing on this app. Stay with me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll be back in just a few moments. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. This is the Eagle Soaring High Channel 2 Fireside Chat with Eagles. I am your host, Minister Antoine Williams, aka Eagles Soaring High. And this is my new addition to my channel, Love, Tough Love. Let's keep it real. Tough love, let's keep it real. Well, I'm not going to prolong the time too much. So we're just going to go on and dive right into this video. Well, in my lifetime, in growing up and becoming an adult, I've always been taught that no one owes you anything. They don't owe you anything. The world don't owe you anything. Your families don't owe you anything. Your friends don't owe you anything. I'm not talking about those situations where you have borrowed money from people, or that you borrowed money from people and you expect it back. That's different from what I'm talking about today. The only thing that people really owe you is respect. Respect. That's it. But then again, respect, I have learned, is earned. But I have come to the place in life where I am mature and adult enough to know that if you don't respect me, that's okay. Because I have enough respect for myself, for you, and me. You got to get to that place in life, my brothers and sisters, to where you love yourself enough, where you respect yourself enough, that if somebody else don't love you or respect you, you have enough love and respect. You have enough love, respect for yourself and for them. But my subject, excuse me, my sinuses is still acting up. In the next break, I'm gonna have to clear my nostrils. So excuse that sound. So the subject for today is no one owes you nothing. No one owes you nothing. Not in this world, and definitely not on this app called YouTube. Whether it's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, uh, X, uh, whatever it may be, no one owes you nothing. And you shouldn't want anybody to owe you anything. I've been on this app for a while and I have watched and seen some things. People have been harsh, judgmental, and condemning to folks. They hear parts of the story and they deem that it's the truth. They hear the story from one part, one person that's involved in the situation. They hear their side and they deem it to be true. We often choose sides. We do. Here on this app, we choose sides. There could be two content creators who we like, but if they fall out, I find that some of us choose the content creator that they like more than the other, that they appreciate, that they value more than the other. One thing that we must understand and recognize and realize on this app is that nobody really knows. use nobody unless you have connected with them, unless you're trying to build a relationship, a friendship with them. I know people say that there are no friends on this app, but I come to disagree respectfully with you on that. There are some of us on this app that have connected with some content creators, some subs, some subscribers, and we have become friends. We have talked on the phone for hours. Well, let me speak for myself. I know some folks on YouTube, and I have given them my number, and we have talked offline for hours. Hours getting to know each other, establishing a friendship, connecting with one another. Some of you have done just that, been on the phones with some of these folks on here, and you have connected with them. You have connected, you have begun to build a friendship. You began to build a relationship with them. And you cannot tell me that I am lying. You can't tell me that I'm lying, because you all have become connected with folks and you've become comfortable with them to the point to where you share personal information. You've shared personal things with them. You share things with them about your family. You share things with them about your life. You share things with them about your medical history. And the thing is, somewhere, somehow, the whole relationship went left. And now your business is all over these YouTube streets. It's not that we cannot establish friendships on this app. We must be careful who we connect to, who we allow into our lives, who we allow into our circles, who we allow to get close to us, where we are comfortable enough to share personal, intimate details about our lives and families. It's not the app that's not friendly. It's some of the people that's not friendly. Let me say that again, because I need the people in the back to hear this. It's not the app that's not friendly. It's the people. And let me say this. We as content creators and subscribers, stop listening to what everybody is saying about a person and get to know them for yourself. It's fine to connect with people and give them your phone number if that's what you want to do. And if you choose to do that, you got to be able to discern the difference between a friend and a snake. You must be able to determine the difference between a friend and a rat. You must be able to determine the difference between a friend and a Judas. Because what I've been saying is that a lot of you have been choosing Judases. Judas have come and crept in and blindsided you, and they look like they're good people. They look like they're good and that they're trustworthy. They look like they are dependable, that you can trust them enough to share until something happens, until you say something about their favorite content creator or something about their favorite subscriber or somebody that they know that you possibly did not know that they knew, and then things go left. This app has become very childish, petty, and unhinged, unwell. There's some dark, crazy stuff going on this app. And when things go left, those that you thought that you could trust with the most intimate details of your life has now betrayed you, and Judas now shows up, and now your business is all over these YouTube streets. And sometimes the story is not the full story. Sometimes there's some lies mixed in with that story. This is why you tell your story and not allow somebody else to tell your story, because if they tell it, there's going to be some lies and some tricks and some underhanded stuff mixed in with your story to try to make you look bad and attack your character and your integrity. Eagles, why have you said all of that? You said this video was about no one owes you nothing on this app. I'm saying what I'm saying because it's about to lead me right into my subject. That no one owes you nothing. It's funny how when things go left, you all start doxing one another and putting each other's information out there. You start trying to debunk one another's truth. But there's three things that I've learned in life. There is one party's story that is deemed to be the truth. And then there's the second person involved who tells the story that deems it's the truth. But in between both parties lies the truth. And we can't determine that because no one really discerns the truth. There is no reason why people that don't know each other except on this app, and some of us behind avatars and some of us on camera, we don't know each other. We may think we do, and some of you may know the person, but no one on this app owes anybody anything. It is crazy that as I I run the streets of YouTube that everybody demands proof on somebody's medical history. Rumors run through the streets that folks have HIV/AIDS, have had a stroke, have had seizures, has had mental breakdowns. And now when the person comes out and say that that's not what happened, you demand proof. No one owes you nothing on this app. If a person comes to their platform and share part of their life with you, you should either believe it or don't. But it's sad when it comes to the place and moment in life where folks start demanding stuff, demanding to see people's medical records, demanding to see folks' HIV tests. If a person is telling you something or giving you information, allowing you a part to see in their life, you have no right. You don't have a right. I don't have a right to demand that there's proof. I get that they say that anything public is fair game. I agree. But that don't mean that I have to prove myself to you. I've learned in life that you either gonna believe me or you not. And if you believe me, that's wonderful. If you don't believe me, that's wonderful too. If you come up with narratives in your own head, in your own mind, that's fine too. Because I've learned that as long as I know the truth and God knows the truth, that's all that's important. Folks don't owe you nothing on this app. Folks don't have to come on here and open up, be transparent, and share parts of their life with you. They don't have to do that. We don't have to do that. And then turn around and have somebody demand that I prove that my story is real. Why is it that we can't just hear what people are saying? Take it as truth or take it as a lie, and just not do this foolish stuff. Believe them or don't believe them. And if you don't believe them, don't come to you. Why come to your platform? Because I can't tell nobody what to do on their platform, and I would never do that. But if you don't believe them and you believe that they're lying, why not just take what they're saying, get on your knees and pray and ask God to reveal the truth? And when he reveals the truth, or reveal that what they have said is true, let it go. No one on this app owes you anything. It's sad and it's crazy that I'm watching people having to get their HIV test and throw it up on their screen to prove that they are not, that they don't have HIV. It's sad that that people have to grab their medical records and put it up on their platform to prove that they're really sick, that they have afflictions in their bodies. It's sad when people have to prove things like that. Okay, it's different. It's a difference if you're getting the people money, they're sending you're asking for cash apps for this or that. Show the receipts to let the people know that their money has gone to what you said it was going to. But demanding that somebody prove something that's going on the outside of this app that has nothing to do with this app, but they were just transparent enough to share it with you. To demand and request a receipt on that. It's ludicrous. No one owes you nothing on this app. And it's all good when it's somebody else. But when the tables turn and the script flips and it becomes your turn, then there is a problem. I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody on here. I don't owe nobody nothing. They ain't paying my bills. They ain't sleeping with me. They not in my bed at night. They not taking care of me. They not paying my bills. I don't owe you nothing. But when it's somebody else, show us the receipts. Prove what you're saying. Get your medical records and put them all on YouTube. Nobody has to do that. Nobody owes you nothing on this app. I come on here and share parts of my life. I share secrets that I don't want nobody to know, but God press upon my heart to bring that thing to tell and share on this app. I don't have to prove anything. Well, this one's integrity don't have no integrity. This one lies, and this one's not honest. This one ain't got no character. This one ain't got no integrity. They just lie. What business is it of yours? If you believe the content creator lies, why do you keep going to their channels? You keep going to their channels and starting chaos and confusion in their chats because you won't prove. Who are you? Who are you that you feel as if you deserve to see somebody's records? Who are you? You're not that important. Why are you all so upset when somebody believes a content creator? They believe what the person is saying, what he or she is saying. They believe them. But you don't. So you go to your platform and you try to debunk everything that they say. We got to stop this. Because for people that don't know each other, except behind the screen and a keyboard or a phone, for people that don't, quote unquote, like each other, you despise and hate one another, they don't owe you nothing. None of you content creators owed us anything. But what you share with us and the content you give us, that's it. That's all anybody on this app owes any of us. It's called content. Content. That's all. If they choose to bring their personal lives to this internet, they can. But it doesn't mean that we get to question folks. It doesn't mean that we get to demand anything from anybody on this app. Because no one owes you nothing on this app except content. And if you don't like the content, exit left. And understand that if this doesn't apply to you, then put the shoes back and keep on shopping until you find the right pair that you want. See, I noticed that we do stuff to folks and we're happy about it. We rejoice over it until we have to put on those same shoes and walk that path and that road. And then we recognize how evil it is and how dark it is. But when we were doing it to somebody else, it was all good and gravy. No one owes you nothing on this app. No one has to prove anything to you. You believe them or you don't. If you don't believe them and you think they're a lie and they're fake, stay away from their channels. Stay off their pages. Stay out of their comment sections. Stay out of their chats. Hold yourself accountable for some of this foolishness. Because if you don't like what's going on, you don't have to be there. But some of you keep going back to chats and chats and chats and chats just so that you can have content. Oh, y'all not gonna like this video. This is tough love. Let's keep it real. That's why some of you go from platform to platform, from chat to chat, and hide out in bushes so that you can hear what somebody is saying and then sit there and either drop into the chat or disappear and go back to your channel and make it content. Everybody on here is getting, who Jesus, everybody Well, not everybody. Let me retract that. Let me retract that, because some of us ain't doing that. But a whole bunch of us on here is making content out of other content creators and getting clicks and views. No one owes you nothing on this app. If you come to your platform and you have Cash App, Zelle, whatever it is, no one has to hit your Cash App. They do it because they love you and want to support you. How can you say that they love you? Well, they just might like you and just want to be a blessing to you. But when I say that I love folks on this app, when I say that I love you all on this app, I don't have to know you to love you. Well, that's ridiculous, Eagles. That's just really ridiculous. No, when you have the heart of God in your chest, when you have God in your life, in your spirit, when God resides and lives in you, I don't have to know you to love you. I can love you and not know you. No one owes you nothing on this app. And so when folks don't start producing things, then you want to dox them. You want to drag them. You want to call them disparaging names. You want to go back and forth with each other. No one owes you nothing on this app. No one has to prove anything to you. If you don't believe, disappear. We jump on hate trains. And we hate folks that we don't even know. Never been in their chats, never been in their lives, never been on their page, but because somebody else hates them, we hate them too. Get to know folks for yourself. Get to know folks. People say to me, don't connect with this one, don't connect with that one, don't do this, don't go be getting close to this one, don't be getting close to this one and that one, because if you don't do what they want, you're gonna be content. They're gonna try to make your life miserable. I get to know folks, and until I see, until they show me, my perspective of them will remain the same. No one owes you nothing on this app. We're running around here acting like everybody owes us everything on here. Are you okay? Are you sleeping with some of these folks? Are they paying your bills? They don't owe you nothing. Nothing. No one owes you nothing. No one owes you no medical records. No one owes you anything on this app. Folks don't have to prove stuff to us on this app. They don't. You believe them or they don't, or you don't. But no one owes you nothing on this app. They don't. Folks don't have to prove anything to strangers, to thugs, to bullies, to stalkers, to devils or demons. We don't owe you nothing. And I wish somebody would say to me, well, you said this on your channel, prove it. Go to the park and swing on the swing. People come out and say what it is. Y'all still call people lies. You ain't got no mercy for nobody. You ain't got no grace for nobody. Not until the tables turn and the scripts flip and it's your turn. Then you want people to feel sorry for you. You're the victim. You've been victimized. And now you want people to pray for you and have your back, but you didn't have the other contents creators back. Doesn't feel good when we have to walk in the shoes of the other person. No one, and I'm going to keep saying it until you all get it, no one owes you nothing on this app, especially when it pertains to their personal life. Now, if they share it on YouTube, they still don't owe you nothing. You believe them or you don't. It's that simple. It's just that simple. You believe them or you don't. We got to stop all this foolishness. There's too much going on in the world for us to be on this app acting like hurt, broken children. Those are the games that children play. Robert tell his friends that he kissed Sally. Now they want proof. Children's games, child's play. That's what I see on this app. Love, let's keep it real. No one owes you nothing on this app. It's a shame that we demand proof. If you gave somebody some money on this app and you want it back, that's different. But to be digging around in people's histories, medical histories, mental history, you are out of line. As my friend would say, get in order, sons and daughters. You need to get in order. Be less concerned about what's going on in somebody else's home and be concerned about what's going on in your home. When we do that, it'll keep down a lot of mess. If I ask a lot of you right now today, why don't you like a person on YouTube? Why don't you like this certain content creator? What have they done to you that was so offensive that you developed a dislike for? And see, a lot of you got it twisted because we don't know each other. We just know each other from YouTube. So my question would be, is it that you don't like their behavior and their actions, or is it the person? Because that's two different things. The actions and the behavior of a person will make you dislike a person, depending on how deep and the level that you're at. But the thing is that a lot of you don't like the behavior and the actions and the personality of the person. It's not the person. You don't know them. You've only encountered them on the app. A lot of these folks on here, I don't like the behavior and the actions. The person I love, I don't like the actions and the behavior and the foolishness that they're doing, but I love them. No one owes you nothing on this. The only thing that any of us or anybody on this app owe you is content. That's it, content. Now, you believe the content or you don't. You like the content or you don't. But either way, wherever road that you're on, if you don't like it, just move on. That's it. Simple. Just move on. Don't go back and forth with folks until you develop a real hatred for them. Just move on. Don't listen. Don't make them content. Stay out of their bushes. They'll stay out of yours. They don't mention you. You don't mention them. See? See how simple that is? It's simple. It's easy. No foul play. Just stay away. Stop making each other content. And we're getting ready to get on up off of here in just a few moments. But I got to remind you again, no one owes you nothing on this app. No one owes you nothing except content. That's it. Content. No one has to prove anything to you. No one has to dig up their medical records. Folks don't have to prove their mental states. Folks don't have to prove whether they have cancer or AIDS or anything like that. No one owes you nothing on this app but content. That's it. Content. That's all we owe. I'm going to share this story that I heard about Luther Vandross. I don't know, I should say allegedly. Let me say allegedly. I understand that Luther Vandross was in a mall one day and he was walking through, and one of his fans saw him. She spoke to him, but the problem was she was at a distance where he could not hear. Allegedly, because I don't know, I wasn't there. And so the woman jumps on the escalator and goes down and follows him. And she stops him. And she looks at him and she says, I was speaking to you. He said, ma'am, well, I'm sorry. These are quotes that I heard from videos that I had seen. Said, well, ma'am, I didn't hear you, so I apologize. And they say this woman went off on him, went off. A whole big misunderstanding. But she went off on him. They say Luther Vandross was as calm as he could be. When the woman was finished ranting and going off on him, he asked her, he said, you said you have all my albums, right? Correct. She said, yes, I have every album that you did. He said, how much did you pay for my albums? CDs, you know, how much did you pay? She told him how much he paid, how much she had paid. They tell me that he went into his pocket, pulled his wallet out, pulled out money to cover every album, every CD that she had purchased of his. He gave her the amount, allegedly, and told her, please don't buy another one of my albums. Don't buy another one. Because number one, I don't owe you anything. I don't owe you an explanation of what goes on in my private life, my personal life, that's not in the public side. Says I don't owe you anything. The only thing that I owe you is to entertain you through song and music. That's it. I don't owe you anything else but that. And they say he walked away from her. None of these people are paying your bills. They're not sleeping with you. They're not having sex with you. They're not paying your bills. So they don't owe you anything except content. If you are now tuning in This is the Eagle Soaring High, Channel 2 Fireside Chat with Eagles. I am your host, Minister Antoine Williams, aka Eagle Soaring High. And this is the first video to my new add-on to my channel entitled Tough Love. Let's keep it real. No one owes you nothing on this app. We're getting ready to get off of here in just about a few moments. I am going to take a break and I'm going to come back and close this video out. And I'm going to let you go on about your merry way and let you enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your evening, your afternoon, whatever it is that you're doing. But I want to take the time to thank you for tuning in to the Eagle Soaring High Channel 2 Fireside Chat with Eagles. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. I love you all. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll be back in just a few moments. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you shortly. Okay, welcome back. This is the Eagle Soaring High Channel 2 Fireside. Wow. Trying to do a video here, y'all. Okay, where was I? This is the Eagle Soaring High Channel 2 Fireside Chat with Eagles. I am your host, Minister Antoine Williams, aka Eagle Soaring High, and this is the Tough Love. Tough Love. Let's keep it real. Broadcast. I want to thank all of you that have come and hung around the nest with me. I appreciate that. It's always a joy to come on and present content to you all. I really miss you all so much, but I'm going to try to get back here as soon as I can. But until then, I'm going to keep giving you all pre-recorded videos and all. Again, this is the Eagle Soaring High Channel 2 Fireside Chat. Chat with Eagles. Again, I am your host, Minister Antoine Williams, aka Eagle Soaring High. And this is the Tough Love. Let's keep it real broadcast. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channels. Eagle Soaring High Channel 1, Eagle Soaring High Channel 2, Fireside Chat with Eagles, and Purple Community Royal Priesthood channels. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for your love, for the love and the support that you have shown and given me. I appreciate it. I wouldn't be able to do this without you all. Love and support and encouragement. Thank you to all of my day ones that have been with me so far, and thank you to the new subscribers that have subscribed. I appreciate you all. I really do. I appreciate you all. I love you all. It gives me joy to come and do content to present to you all. I am just excited and overwhelmed in a good way because of the love and support that you all have given me. We're getting ready to get up off of here shortly. This is Tough Love. Let's keep it real. No one owes you nothing on this app. You got to know that. You got to remember that no one owes you nothing on this app. We don't have to prove anything to nobody on here. Believe it or don't believe it. Your choice. Believe it or don't believe it. The only thing we owe you on this app is content. That's it. Well, it done reached the hour mark, and I don't want it to go too much further, so we're going to get ready shortly to get up off of here. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel, Eagle Soaring High, Channel 2, Fireside Chat with Eagles. And my other channels, Eagle Soaring High, Channel 1, and Purple Community Royal Priesthood. I want to thank you all for stopping by the Nest, taking a few moments out your time to come and hang with me. I appreciate it so much. I really do. This is the Eagle Soaring High, Channel 2, Fireside Chat with Eagles. I am your host, Minister Antoine Williams, aka Eagle Soaring High. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channels. We're out of here. May God bless you. May God keep you. And may his love forever shine upon you. And until the next live or video, stay blessed and safe in the Master's arms. I will see you in the next video. And the next video, I believe I'm going to do the subject, is it that you don't like the person, or don't you like their behavior? It's going to be something like that to the effects. All right. So I will see you in the next video. May God bless you, keep you, and may his love forever shine upon you. And again, until the next time, stay blessed and safe and in the Master's arms. God bless you.